Hey guys, Get Level here, and today I'm gonna be giving you 5 tips for small streamers. Okay, so what I consider a small streamer is someone who just started streaming like a month or 2 months ago. Okay, everything is set up, the gear is set up, the stream is up and running, but what do I do next to actually get some growth and get followers and get more viewers in? So this is what those 5 tips are going to be all about. Of course, I'm gonna try to give some tips that I don't see other people giving out there. I'm not gonna tell you just get a schedule, lol, or just stream, lol. No, I'm gonna try to give you little techniques, but also more general stuff that you can improve that will help you in the long run. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1, hide your viewer count. When you're first starting streaming, I know it's hard to not look at how many people are looking at me right now. The problem with this is that it affects your mood. You can lie to yourself, try to lie to me, but you're mostly lying to yourself by saying that, oh no, I don't let that affect my mood. But the truth is, when you've been streaming for 3 hours and you look down to your viewer count and you see the number 2 and your chat is completely dead, for the next 10 minutes, we will feel your pain. And every potential follower that comes into your stream during those 10 minutes are going to witness the most boring and the saddest stream ever. You don't want that to happen. You know what you want to do? You want to hide that viewer count and in your head, stream like you were streaming for 100 people. That way, if anyone goes to your VODs and they just skip around, there won't be any places where you're just not talking and being sad. You will be entertaining from beginning till the end. Don't worry about the chat. Just keep in mind 100 people at least are watching you. Now in a program like Streamlabs OBS, it's very helpful that if you actually click on the viewer count in the program, it will hide it for you. They know there's a reason why they have it there. If you're using OBS, then pop out your chat, go to options, pop out and minimize that Twitch page. Tip number 2, to go along with tip number 1 is keep talking. Keep talking, keep talking. Don't wait for chat to come and interact with you. They're not here to provide you with a service. You're here to provide them with entertainment. If I click on a stream and I'm not ready to talk, I need to have the streamer talking. I need to already be entertained enough for me to actually start talking. What I do is I just talk. I talk all the time, whether my chat is going nuts or my chat is completely dead. I'm talking because the chances are if someone comes to your stream and you're already talking about something, even if they didn't have any intention of talking to you, if you're talking about a subject and at some point you will say something and they will have an opinion on it, that's when they will want to come in and join the conversation, and other people will also come in and give their opinion. If you're wondering why, what do I talk about? You need to talk about everything. How was your day? How was yesterday? What's your favorite movie? What you don't like about another movie? What's the kind of music you're listening to? How is your stream going? Talk about anything. Honestly, I don't really stream games, but people think they always have to talk about the game and saying what they're doing in game. You don't always have to do that. People love having conversation with other human beings. It's not all about your gameplay. There's nothing better to create some sort of bond with your chat if you guys are giving opinions on which movie is better than the other or which artist is better than the other. It's a very, very good way to start a conversation, so it applies for streaming. Keep talking. If your chat is dead, keep talking. Number 3 is going to be a bit vague, but I'm going to try and make an actual video just on that subject. Number 3 is networking. And I know you've been hearing this word being thrown around everywhere, but no one actually knows what it means. Define networking. Honestly, networking is basically go around and try to meet people that are in your situation. That's all it is. That's how you have to see it. Basically, join groups, join communities, meet other streamers that also have the same goals as you, getting more viewers or getting more followers or whatever it is, getting partnered, getting affiliated. Meet those people, go to their stream, talk to them, support them if you like the content that they provide, and just make friends mostly. A little bonus tip in that networking thing is that people, if people contact you and they say stuff like, hey, I'm just looking to network, most of the time they don't know what they're doing, or you're about to get scammed. And yes, there are a lot of people scamming other people out there. If someone comes up and says, hey, you know what, I have an opportunity, and if it seems too good to be true, it is 100% too good to be true. Don't fall for scams. Don't fall for people that are begging you to join their community, because there's no way you would beg for people to join your community if you weren't gaining something directly behind it. So watch out. Don't just blindly join communities because someone messaged you. Get to know people. Actually know people. Networking is about people. It's not about actual communities. It's not about small companies. It's not about sponsors. It's about people. That's what networking is. And I absolutely know there's someone in chat typing, no, that's not really what networking is. I do follow for follow and it works. Number 4 is know how to follow advice. Like, know which advice applies to your situation. A huge mistake I see a lot of small streamers doing, and I'm also a small streamer, by the way. Most of the time what I see them doing is comparing themselves to very, very big streamers. And I'm gonna drop names. You know what? I'm gonna drop names. People will tell me, why would you tell me this doesn't apply to me? I saw Tim the Tatman doing it. I saw Shroud doing it. I saw Dr. Disrespect doing it. Let's take this for example. The other day I was watching Shroud, and he went AFK for 10 minutes. 10 full minutes. 10 minutes of no content. Game was on the lobby. He had 30,000 viewers. Do you want to know how many viewers he had when he came back 10 minutes later? 30,000 viewers. You, a small streamer who gets 3 viewers max. If you take a 10-minute break and 10 people, and you're lucky if 10 people visit you within 10 minutes, come to your stream, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stay? No, they're not. So this is one example of many, many other examples. Do not follow every single advice, because every single advice is not necessarily for you. So be smart about it. Do what you gotta do as a small streamer and know who your target audience is. You're not Shroud, you're not Dr. Disrespect, you're not Ninja. So start small. Do what they had to do when they were starting off. So the advice would be, don't necessarily compare yourself to huge streamers, to people that are not in your position, but do compare yourself to people that are in your position. Look at what they're doing that's working, and you can implement that into your stream, or you can even do better and have more success with that, because they share the same viewers as you do. You guys share the same demographic, the same target audience. There's so many things to factor. Don't always compare yourself to huge streamers if you're a small one. Tip number 5, learn how other social media work. If you're advertising mainly on Facebook, okay, and you have no idea how the algorithm works on Facebook, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're basically going, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it's not. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's working. Learn that stuff. It's all here, right here. It's on YouTube. If you know about Facebook, you know their algorithm favorizes videos. Videos basically have 125% reach more than normal pictures. You know that external links are hated by the algorithm. So every time you just post, I'm going live, and you just post your link with nothing else, and there's the thumbnail that's generated from your link, Facebook will do whatever it can to hide this. So maybe that's your problem. Maybe that's why no one is clicking on my stuff, because you don't know how to please the algorithm gods of Facebook. Same thing for Instagram, same thing for Twitter. Most of the social media have an algorithm or tips and tricks and a bunch of things that you can do to make sure that people actually view your posts, to increase your reach. And I will be doing a couple of videos on that. All right, are we doing bonus tip? I guess we'll. Okay, bonus tip. Bonus tip will be know your limits. Like right now, you're not just some person in society. You are putting yourself in a position where you are going to be some sort of public figure that anyone can stop by and watch and interact with. You need to know your limits, because in the long run, your community will represent your content. That means I know you don't get a lot of followers, I know you don't get a lot of viewers, but just because that one viewers or that one person in chat is trolling you or begging you to play with him or begging you to do this, asking you to do that, to say this, to say that, you don't have to. You shouldn't always bend to your viewers' will. You need to know your limits, and that starts even on your first stream. Even if people say stuff like, I'm gonna donate you money if you play with me, you don't have to, okay? Because I see a lot of people fall for this. They're like, I don't have a lot of viewers. I really want that person to follow and to stay a regular, so I'm gonna do whatever that person wants to. Even if they give you money. If someone donates you $100 and says, hey, play this song, and you know that you don't want to play songs on your stream, just don't do it. Don't fall for it. People donate to you because they want to support you. They're not supposed to donate to you to turn you into some sort of puppet. So stay true to yourself, provide good entertainment, manage your chat because your chat represents you. If you let a bunch of things slide, when you become a bigger streamer, everyone will think that, oh, that's okay. I can go in a stream and just beg him to play with me. He'll end up, or he or she will end up playing with me. That's not what you want. You don't want your community to manipulate you. You are the owner of the content that is being broadcasted on your channel. So own it. Own it. Don't be afraid to let them know you are running this show. All right, guys, that was 5 tips with a bonus one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I know, just like I said in one of the tips, all advice don't necessarily apply to you. I'm not an actual God, so do not take my word for gospel. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. I'm just giving you advice based on my personal experience and things that I've seen. I'm an admin for a streamers group. We have about 6,000 people now. I've seen people start a Twitch channel and 3 months later they were partnered. I've seen people do that in 1 year. I've seen people create their channel, have 2 viewers, and 4 years later, they still have 2 viewers. I've seen people quit. So this is where all of my advice is coming from. It's not just coming from the top of my head or something. But anyways, thank you so much for listening, guys. As always, you can shoot me a message at level_photo on Twitter. You can follow my Twitch, that's twitch.tv/getlevel. If you're looking for overlays, you're looking for transitions, and you're looking for anything that can be downloaded and can help you customize your Twitch channel, you can go to my Gumroad page, which is gumroad.com/getlevel. I just uploaded a bunch of transitions that go with my tutorial on how to add transitions in Streamlabs OBS. That was a mouthful. I'm getting tired. I will see you guys next time. Get Level out.